Hello friends, I'm Kevin and welcome to Generation Jones. An article in U.S. News and World Report by reporter Brian O'Connell lists several reasons why you might consider taking your Social Security retirement benefit beginning at age 62. But before we do begin, I'd like to ask you to please become a subscriber to Generation Jones. The channel is getting closer and closer to our first 100 subscribers, and I'd be so grateful if you'd help me reach that goal by this month. Thank you so much. The article in U.S. News and World Report says you can start collecting Social Security retirement benefits in the United States beginning at age 62. However, your benefit amount will be reduced if you start collecting benefits before your full retirement age, and that's generally age 66 or 67. If you do take Social Security distributions beginning at age 62, you'll get 25% smaller payouts if your full retirement age is 66, and 30% smaller payments if your full retirement age is 67. So waiting to claim Social Security benefits often pays off in the long run. But there are several reasons why you might want to start receiving your Social Security retirement benefits at the earliest age possible. Here is a list of valid reasons to take your Social Security distributions beginning at age 62, according to some financial experts. You might have health issues. While many people would like to keep working full-time until they're 67 or even 70, there are some folks who simply aren't physically able to do so. Some people have worked 20, 30, 40 years on jobs that are physically demanding. Their bodies are simply physically worn out. Maybe you have chronic back pain or arthritis. All sorts of physical problems can prevent a person from working in their later years. Some people are hit with illnesses later in life. Often cancer diagnoses come along after people reach their 60s. We simply don't know what tomorrow will bring. Or maybe someone has a history of family illness, and that same illness could prevent them from working past 62. So the point is, while we might hope to work as long as we can, that might not always be possible. In situations like these, taking Social Security at 62 just might be a good idea. I've read countless comments on other YouTube sites about people who either plan to take their Social Security at 66 or 70, but never lived long enough to collect. Or there are others who did make it to full retirement age, but passed away a year or two later. Another possible reason for taking Social Security at 62 is that you're done working for good. Another reason to take benefits early is if you decide you're not going to work any longer. Maybe you're still in good physical health, but you're tired of your job. Just the thought of going into that miserable job you hate morning after morning just makes you want to cry. Maybe you want to enjoy your life or your grandchildren while you're physically fit before the effects of old age starts to set in. Maybe you'd like to enjoy your physical activities while you still can. Perhaps you like to travel. And if you do retire from your full-time job, part-time working or picking up a side hustle is always an option. When I was in my early 30s, I worked at a self-storage facility in Northern California with a man who had retired early from his job at IBM, but he enjoyed getting out of the house a few days a week and doing what he called a no-brainer type of job. Another reason to take Social Security retirement benefits at 62 is perhaps you need cash to cover your expenses. Maybe you've planned for retirement to the best of your ability, but you still need some extra income to cover your living expenses. Taking Social Security at 62 just might help you fill the gap and prevent you from reaching for those credit cards and going into debt. Still, another reason for taking Social Security benefits at 62 is you're facing a financial emergency. While many people intend to work until their late 60s, some find themselves unexpectedly unemployed earlier than anticipated. If you have experienced a financial emergency, such as a layoff, and are at least 62, it can make sense to sign up for Social Security early. You could also use the funds to launch your next phase of life. If you need money to start up a new business venture, then taking cash out of Social Security can be a good idea. This financial boost can help you launch your next chapter of earnings, as it can support you until your new business gets off the ground. Or maybe you need to get out of debt. If you have debt that needs to be repaid and you're unable to increase your earnings or take money out of savings, then you might consider taking your Social Security retirement benefit at 62. That's especially the case if you have exploding interest charges. Getting your debts paid off, especially high-interest credit cards, will relieve your financial burden. And it'll help your mental health as well as you begin your new phase of life. It is so great waking up in the morning and not thinking first thing about your debt payments. Still another reason to claim Social Security retirement benefits at 62, you're retiring early. If you want to retire early and need supplemental income, taking Social Security payments at 62 can help. That's especially the case if you're eager to retire and have limited alternative income sources. In that event, taking benefits early can provide necessary funds to support your lifestyle. And taking early Social Security benefits can also provide an early retiree the freedom to pursue part-time work or hobbies without the constraints of full-time employment. And consider this. While it's true that you'll get a larger monthly check if you wait until you're 66 or 70, by taking your benefit at 62, you'll have several years' worth of income before you even reach your full retirement age. Some experts say you could save or invest those funds in the meantime. Remember, it's your decision. Study, get advice from solid financial planners, but in the end, do what's right for you, not just what some opinionated YouTube guru tells you what to do. Every person's situation is different. If you can wait until 66 or 70, then that's probably the best thing for you to do. But if you think you'll need the benefit at age 62, take it. So what do you think? Did you retire early and claim your Social Security retirement benefits at 62? Or do you plan on waiting until your full retirement age? Leave a comment in the comments section down below and share with me your ideas. Next time, we will focus on the advantages of waiting to take Social Security at your full retirement age. Hey, thanks so much for joining me today on Generation Jones. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. And again, please consider subscribing to Generation Jones. I would really like to hit 100 subscribers this month. Until next time, please stay well and enjoy each day.